Hello, motherfuckers. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis. You found me as Kottontale47. Speaking of moist, I'm moist. Are you? To be moist is simply to be 100% oneself and love yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Because we know when we love ourselves, we are truly loved. Speaking of love, it is 11:22. 1 plus 1 is 2, so that's 222. Oh, and that's our princely toke time. Seems very fitting. Um, be my foot sugar daddy. So I thought about putting day one of asking for my like foot sugar daddy type thingy, but I like just putting that. So usually I put the I'm moist, are you, in the little like fancy parentheses, but now we have a new thing in the fancy parentheses. Be my foot sugar daddy. Spoil my feet. Clip Kottontale. Yes. So, happy April. It is the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Um, Rent is paid. All the bills are on our card and waiting. The first bill will come off in like a couple days. We have a couple bills that come off. One comes off the 5th, one comes off the 6th, and then I believe the other one comes off the 7th or the 8th, and then our next one doesn't come off until the towards the end of the month. Um, but yeah, it feels nice to have, it's April 1st, all of our fucking bills are paid. I ain't no fool, I pay my bills on time. And actually, I was able to pay it yesterday because I was sending out some mail and I wanted to make sure my other letter went out. And my landlord happened to be home, so I was able to pay my rent yesterday and have my receipt and pristine, fucking satisfying. It's been a good Monday. Honestly, it's been a good week. I got Rainbow the end of spring break from um, Wednesday morning. She came home like 9:30, 10 o'clock a.m. So I had her from Wednesday morning, and I still have her. She'll go to her dad's on Wednesday after school. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as in yesterday, which was Bunny Day, that was the last day of her spring break, and we had a phenomenal one. It was good. She was feisty little 5-year old, to be expected. Um, should be expected. But it was a really good week. And I'm feeling really good about April, for so many reasons. And I'm really thankful for that because in 19 days is a day that most people are like, well, yeah, you smoke marijuana, so it's a stoner holiday, and which that's like totally valid and has truth to it. But for me, April 20th marks the day that I took a pregnancy test and it actually said I was pregnant. I had never experienced a positive pregnancy test before April 20th, 420, 2027. That was also the year that, we lost rain and then gave my body a chance to get back to normal, have a good baby box flow and things like that. And after my baby box flowed, after I had a good baby box flow, we, you know, made a baby. And November 8th of 2017 is when I found out I was pregnant. Didn't know it was Amber Jr. or Little Alan is what we were going to name him if they were a boy. We didn't know if it was Amber or Alan, but we knew it was our little A team, brewing inside of me. And then it was like the day after. It was either the day before or day after Valentine's Day 2018. Found out it was a girl, and of course, Rainbow was born at the end of June of 2018, and it's such an amazing thing. But this month, and I already know as it gets closer to today, it just holds sadness for me. Any mother who's experienced a miscarriage, they know the feeling of having a baby they only ever got to hug with their womb, you know. If you saw any signs of it, it was not pleasant, So, yeah, feels wild that it's April already, but I feel good. I feel ready. Well, as ready as I can be, I guess. Oh man, ready as I can be. I had grinded some up because I was token earlier, but we didn't grind up enough, so we're gonna take a moment, grind up some more herbages. Oh, 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 no. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's just... Oh, come down here, go to that. Come to here and go to... Cancel. Also, I am going to do some racing, but I also want to um, change up. I do like the way this looks, and I may come back to this, but I don't know. I'm feeling like Pastel Cottontale. I want to see what kind of scorpion we think up for her, you know? Um, yeah. Oh, I have the hiccups. Oh, shit. I just realized that I haven't even prepared my bauble. I need to do that. Because it's 11:30, and at noon we'll take our bauble, so... Bauble. We can put this in here, because this is right here. The other... Okay. Oh man, so spring break and also Rainbow was sick, so it's been a hot minute since I, walked Rainbow to school. So I was really hoping we would see the neighborhood cat Toddy, and we did. They were looking fat and happy and well groomed, and it just makes me happy because you can tell their owners take very good care of Toddy. And I love to see that, because too often you see animals that you're like, ugh, your owner should not be your owner. But Toddy is a neighborhood cat that I first met when walking to sort of get Rainbow used to walking the way to school. And I love that from the moment I met the kitty last fall to now, or actually last summer really, to now where it's like they purr and they just like they give the biggest love bites. They actually, oh yeah, I got a little bit of a bruise where she love bite me. Love bit me. She gives loves bites, and she'll be like meow, like don't go, and I'll be like I gotta go, and then I have to cautiously do it because she will and does bite at my fucking legs and such, or like will put a claw, like paw with some claws, like hey, I'm not done, I want more. So I give her tons of pets. Um, when we were on our way to school and Rainbow got some pets in, and then I gave her even more pets when I saw her again. She's just such a sweetheart. So what I'm doing right now is today we take the last active one of this one. So gotta pull out our next one. So then tomorrow, Tuesday the 2nd, very excited for tomorrow. Not only will I be taking the clothes that we have to give to donation tomorrow morning, um, after I'm done with my donation, I'll have my wagon, and it will be perfect because I do in fact plan to do a little bit of grocery shopping. Just me, myself, and I while Rainbow's at school. And then I plan on doing a little grocery shopping with her. Maybe I might just get the things that I know that she wants. Um, like she wants strawberries and blueberries. I plan on making a list tonight, so I'll just make sure I write down all of the things that Junior will want, and then I'll, let her know, like, I'm gonna look, but I don't know if because it's a new grocery store, and there's still a lot of things, like, I know they're gonna have applesauce, but I didn't go down that aisle, and that is something that we do purchase and keep as a staple in the house. But I was pleasantly surprised that they had a lot of stuff that I already buy, and that kind of made me happy because even when it's a bigger brand, they try to get stuff that is made with wholesome and like earth friendly products. So even if it's not organic, you know that it's still processed and produced the best way that it can be. And I really like that. Now it does show on price. Like for example, my bread is it's like $1.50 cheaper at Walmart. But that's okay because that just will promote me to buy less of it anyways. And I want to support the new seasons because they're definitely probably going to be in like a trial phase where it's like, do the people ah! Do the people in the community like what it's bringing. So I'm excited because they have sushi. Oh, I'm so excited to taste the sushi. And I'm also really excited they have a hot case. Obviously, my food stamps I won't be able to use on the hot case. So, when what up, Az? How you doing? Um, if you miss me all the time, you can always watch past content. Um, I go live randomly, so I live my life and I make content when I can or when I need to. On days where I'm not doing mommy duties, I very much have tons of time to just do whatever. But welcome back. It's good to see you, Az. I hope you've been well. Hopefully your studies have been going well. I miss Club Cottontale. I can't say I miss any individual per se, but I definitely miss Club Cottontale. Um, as I had mentioned at the beginning of this meeting, it has been a quite wonderful end of spring break. Rainbow just went back to school. I'm doing extremely well. I'm doing very good. I am doing very, very well. Very excited to be in Club Cottontale. Very excited for my title. Very excited that it is April. There's just lots of goodness. Like, life is wonderful every single day, even when I wake up and, I have a breath in my lungs and a beat in my heart, but the thoughts in my head are like wah wah or worse. It's still a good day because I woke up. So today was a good day, but today is a great day. It's beautiful outside. Spring has sprung. The 19th of March was actually the first day of spring, which here for it. Um, very very excited for just feeling this good going into April, knowing, oh, the fact that Rain, my angel baby, was born in April. I just always think of April showers brings May flowers, and I ended up having my baby shower in April. Um, that's so sweet. And then May of 2018 was the last full month I was pregnant with Rainbow. I almost, and probably would have if I hadn't went to try to be induced, I probably would have carried Rainbow into the beginning of July, but I'm glad that her birthday is where it is. I really love that it's 2 days into summer, at least of the year she was born. Solstice was on the 22nd. So she's a summer baby. She's my little sensitive Cancer. I love it. Ah, and I'm so glad I feel this good going into April because um, March, April, May tend to be like difficult months for me because those months have always, throughout the years, have had different difficult things for me. March was very much more of a Voltimorty thing and romance. April into May is definitely, the loss of a child. Um, and then other things, like the fact that May 27th will be, that's when I got, my divorce was finalized. Whenever I think about that, I'm so annoyed that I've been single since November of 2019, but we were not able to get, like, everything together until fucking end of May. Fucking spring of 2021. I wanted it in fall of 2019. And we finally got it in spring of 2021. But then I think, like, damn, that was 3 years ago. Like, May 27th, I will have been a divorced woman for 3 years. So to some people, that's when, like, I'm officially single. But I wasn't with anyone. Me and my husband separated in July of 2019 and never got back together. We separated and then separated to single in November of that year. So, but for some, when a person's a divorcee, the divorce date is how long they've been single for. So, marital status single, 3 years coming up in May. That's kind of wild when I think about it. Like, super wild, actually. Super wild. I mean, time, in fact, doesn't pass by quickly. It just feels that way, right? Time goes at the same speed that time is always going to go at. But some things make it feel like it's going exponentially quicker than another minute. But really, every minute is 60 seconds. So. But time can definitely feel like it goes by quickly. I don't feel that way. I have felt these 3 years. I have felt the going on 5 years, 4+ years of being single. I have felt that intensely. So, no, time has not gone by fast. um, yeah. But I definitely understand the notion of it feeling like time flies. Uh, I completed all my exams, and my manager told me that I qualified for the final exams. I'm assuming by manager you mean teacher, because when I think of exams, I think of school. And in school, you have teachers. A manager is in a workplace, like if you're working a job or a career. Um, I assume you're in college, But, I mean, you could be a high school student. I don't know. I don't want to know. But I feel like you're a college student. But who knows, maybe school or just jobs in general are completely different where you're from than where I am from. Each of us has circumstances that make us want time to pass quickly, but it passes slowly. No, see, for me, no. I like enjoying life. Oh, you changed it from AZ to Ahmed. Well, now I get to call you A, because since there's no Z now you get to be just A. But that's awesome that you updated it. Um, no, for me, I do not have anything that I want to make time pass quickly. Um, I enjoy living my life. I don't want to make my living go any faster. That's why I don't say I can't wait for something. I say I look forward to this because I can wait. I'm a very patient being. Um, I like when time feels like it's going slowly, I appreciate it. I thank the universe that they have given me this moment in time where it doesn't feel like the clock is just ticking forward, but I am in fact in this moment, whatever that moment is. Um, but that's just kind of how I view the universe and everything in it. Well, you probably enjoy that. I know that, like, I was never able to go to college. I wanted to fucking so badly. I thought I was going to be a beaver, go Oregon State. I thought I was going to go to Oregon State University, but I did not. And then I thought I was going to go to Clark Community College, and that ended up falling through as well. And high school, I finished high school in 2005, even though, like, it's weird. So for me, I technically don't have a diploma, but I'm class of 2005, and in 2005, the state that I was living in, their state diploma was 20 credits. So even though the high school I went to, it was 22 credits, it was 20 credits for the state diploma, and I had 20 and a half. Um, the fucked up part is, I don't even want to get into it because Evergreen High School fucked me so hard, but it is what it is. I still am class of 2005 in all legality and all of the legal stuff. I am class of 2005. I have a Washington State Diploma of Education, showing I finished high school. And yeah, that's history is there, but it's so much more, so much more than just that. But yeah, I remember the last little bit of school it was going by fast, but I was okay with that. And then I was not okay with it when the school took one and a half of my credits. They actually took two, but that's why I had 20 and a half. Because I had 22 credits when I came to the high school, and they're like, you could graduate right now. You have all the credits you need. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I'm like, are you sure? Because I came from a school that has 8 classes over the course of 2 days. So A day, you had A days and B days. A day was your first 4 classes. B day was your other 4 classes. And when I went to, Evergreen High School, they're like, no, I don't see that being any issue, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, are you sure? Like, are you sure? And, they're like, yeah, you could, like, you really don't even have to go to your classes. Like, they're like, you're going to have the best senior year ever. I, in fact, did not have the best senior year ever because 3 months before I was set to graduate, they took those 2 credits because of the conversion that I knew was going to happen. I should have relied on me and not them. I choose to look at that as a life lesson where little baby Amber, little 17 almost 18-year-old Amber learned that we should have trust our gut instinct instead of what this teacher official in this office was telling me. I should have still went to all my classes as I was doing, and I would have earned many credits. And when they took my credits, I still would have been pissed, but it wouldn't have made it to where I didn't graduate with my class in fucking 2005. I never get to experience walking across a fucking graduation stage, and that pisses me off to no fucking end. Let me tell you. But that's okay. I plan on throwing a graduation for my party for myself. I'm going to use the colors of the tassel. My mom has done different things throughout my life that I cherish so immensely. They do not overshadow the things that she has done that hurts me, but I have these little glimpses of beauty, and her getting me that 2005 tassel was definitely a glimpse of beauty to me. I love it so much. It's silver and blue. It has a gold on it, so those are going to be the colors that I do. Feels very 2005 too, silver and gold with blue. It just feels very early aughts. And I plan on, throwing myself a graduation party. Kind of like how you'll see mom proms, and it's for the moms who either want to relive their prom or maybe they never went to theirs, and all these years later they wish they had, just for the experience. I went to both of my fucking proms. I tell you what, I had a motherfucking blast. I'm jealous of the freshmen and sophomores that got invited to proms because I would have liked to gone all 4 years, man. I would have probably wore the same dress all 4 years. I wore the same prom dress. It's in my closet right now, actually. I have my prom dress and it still fits me. My junior and my senior prom, it was phenomenal. I like the name Izzy that you called me by. Oh, I didn't say Izzy. It was A-Z. Because your name was big A, little a, and then a big Z. So I called you A-Z. But that's adorable that it came out as Izzy to you. I like the name Izzy that you called me, but I don't know how to write it completely incorrectly. Like your own name, obviously. No worries. The people who surround you. Huh? The people who surround you, don't let them be a source of trouble to you. They say what they say, they do what they do. The most important thing in this life is to make yourself happy. Yes. I don't know if I said something that has never conveyed that, but that's like literally the epitome of being moist, is to be oneself and love yourself. So I'm just a little taken back by that. Usually, like, to me, if someone was to say that to someone, it would lead me to believe that the person who you're saying to it doesn't do that. But I don't have anybody around me. I don't have people. So I surround myself with just me. I just, that kind of like the people you surround your who surround you. I'm like, I don't have people around me. My people are all long distance, not by choice. They're all long distance. But I know that's my romance, my prince. Don't know if they have a dick or a clit, but I know they're local, and like they're so close. Blue Bear's like sitting here going hee 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 because he already knows how close romance is. Um, we're done with Tinder. We did the search for our cutie plumber. I'm still hoping to find the cutie plumber. Honestly, it's kind of like when I got to pet Toddy, the neighborhood cat. I feel like it's just one day when I'm out and about, I'm gonna see them and be like, oh my gosh, and I'm gonna make sure I talk to them, even if I'm fucking nervous. I'm gonna talk to them, and it's gonna be great. And either they're, still gonna be like interested and single, or someone has swooped them up, which I could see that happening. But I personally think it's gonna be this motion of us being like, just finding out that we're both still single and being like, yes. Like, I've been single, and I was like, man, she's probably already in a relationship, and I was thinking, man, he's probably already in a relationship, and really we're just not, and waiting for the universe to have us cross each other paths so we can continue our zing that started in fall of 2023. Oh my gosh, makes me giddy. I love it. And even if the cutie plumber is only just a meet cute that fell into my lap, and, you know, I'm just happy for it, because I have very immense, deeply fucked up thoughts that just romance is not for me, it's not coming, it's never coming, never has come, never will come. Um, but the meet cute? Oh, I tremble, because I just, I want to hopefully, them cross my path again, I cross their path. But I just look forward to having either another zing with them or a zing with a new person, and we get to flourish and see if our chemistry is more than just the physical, or, like what they see. Like, will you have that same giddiness and attractiveness for my heart, my soul, my emotions, who I am, and what makes me me? I did join another dating site, though. I'd never heard of it. Came across it once, which is weird because it's called Once. But I came across it once, in the past week, and it just kind of been sticking in the back of my mind. And when I deleted Tinder yesterday, I was like, you know what? Let's add this. And I didn't end up adding it until today, which I think is kind of funny, because April 1st is, for some people, April Fool's Day, but I don't like pranks, and I don't believe in April Fool's Day, so that's that. But it's sort of like meant to be, it's not a hookup app. That's one thing. It's like, maybe you're doing it wrong because you're going on the wrong apps. Like, this app is for you to find, your perfect match. They use that term, is like, find your perfect match type of thing. Um, and I did notice that there was people on there that I did not recognize, which gave me hope, because I have recognized people on the other apps. And so it was nice to not have seen any of the people that I saw while swiping on Tinder. I didn't see any of those people on, Once, so that's cool. I mean, the people you meet in the outside life, laughing face emoji. Why do I care what they think, AZ? Because I don't. People in the outside world, like, because you said the people who surround you, um, like, why would I let some stranger on the street affect me? You know what I mean? They don't. Online interactions, this interaction that we're having affects me more than an interaction I have face to face. I love face to face interactions. Are you kidding me? Grocery stores? Oh, I fucking love it. It gives me a chance to smile at people and say hi, and maybe come across another chatty human being that just wants to chat over the granola for 5 minutes. Bro, yeah, no. You're still very new to, my channel, but where do I publish my content? You're watching it. I'm kind of confused on that. If you're talking about like foot sugar daddies, that is on my feet finder, and it's exactly the way that it sounds. Feet Finder. I'm Kottontale on there, and I very much am in the search and hopes. I've been a foot content creator for a few years now. Um, I had a couple subscribers at the end of last year and the beginning of this year, but we've been Toho free since February. I'm hoping, that February and March were just kind of a down slot. I feel like April, we gonna get something. Even, and I got to do more promotion. So me putting "Be My Foot Sugar Daddy" is promotion for my Feet Finder. Other than that, I don't really know what you mean on where else do I publish my content. But I put up my Find Me command. That's where you can find me on other places. Um, yeah, I'm not really on much. I'm on what I'm on. Feet Finder is for purchasing or viewing feet pictures. So I wouldn't expect you to have heard of it. But yeah, Feet Finder is where you view, buy, and sell feet pictures. So I'm a seller. I don't buy pictures, but I do like feet. So I definitely look at some of the other creators' things. If I ever get to the point where I have a throwaway income, which the people who subscribe to OnlyFans and Feet Finder and things like that, I feel like they have throwaway money. They have so much money that after their bills and they've done, partied on a yacht for the whole month, they still have money left over. They will subscribe to someone like that. So, it's a frivolous thing. You know what I mean? You would need lots of endless money, but I have a list of people like the two top OnlyFans creators I want to follow is my friend Stevie Bay Knox, which I don't know if they still have their OnlyFans, but they did have an OnlyFans. They might not anymore because they're a wrestling MC, but also right now they're only an internet friend. Like I went to school with Stevie, but Christina Walls is someone that I found just randomly like 2 years ago on Facebook, and I follow her wherever I can because I fucking love her. I simp over her. She added my friend request and she actually commented on one of my pictures, and I'm just like, oh my god, like be my long distance girlfriend. Like I fucking love her, and like when she posts real things, which that's what I love, is that she does a lot of promotion for her OF and her spicy content, but she shows her realness. Like she had recently moved into a house and she was rewiring and doing different things, or like she had a birthday party for turning 30. I believe she turned 32. And you know, beautiful. She probably is like, there's no way you're 37. People always say that about me. The consensus is that I'm lying about my age and making myself older. I say to you, why would I do that? Why? Why? I may not care about my age, but I'm definitely not out here trying to make myself older. Like, I'm just 37. That's just how it is. I was born in 1986, so I will be 38 at the end of this year, which I say that to people and they're just like 28, and I'm like, no, 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 38, and they're like 28, and I'm like, no, 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 I am 37, and I will be like literally June 11th I'll be 37 and a half. The reason I know this is because my brother's birthday is that day, and he was born in 1988, so we're exactly a year and a half apart, which is so wild. So wild, but also awesome. So yeah, it was a long-winded thing, but I'm still like, it says, I've never heard of it before, but I will look it up and follow you. I'm just telling you, like, it I make sexy lewd content. Like in all honesty, my content is not rated R. Like that's just not how I am. I don't do nudes, but there is people who have nudes on there. But the sole purpose, soul, like your foot, the sole purpose is for feet fetish. That is what it is, you know. I'm into feet. I like my feet to be pampered. That's why I'm hoping to find my foot sugar daddy. Like they are out there. I know they are. And truly though, like my foot sugar daddy will be someone who likes like they'll probably see me and be like, "Oh my god, she's adorable. Do you have an OnlyFans?" I'll be like, "No, I have an Only Feet." um, and they'll still get my conversation. You know, they'll have my Chime. My Chime is a public thing. Like, you got a Chime card? You want to send me something? Send me something. It's you can find it everywhere. To do the Chime, it's the money symbol, which I think most of the like cash apps and things like that they are the same thing, but it's a little money sign, capital K Ottone. Cottontale, that's me, and then 47. Just Cottontale 47. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. Um, I probably could have just made it Cottontale, but I like seeing the 47 on there. My name is so unique that I very much have yet to see anybody use my name. Even the people who try to like troll me and use my name, they still don't even type it correctly. They'll get everything correctly, but then it will have a C instead of a K. And I'm just like, how are you going to get the Tale right? It's like OnlyFans, but the lower part of the body. No, not really the lower part of the body. Like it's just the feet. Like just feet. If someone does more, that's up to them. Like the fact that there's butt cheek on mine, that's just my personal preference. I literally don't have to show anything other than my feet if I didn't want to. Never have to show my face if I didn't want to, but why would I not want to show my face? Um, but it's like OnlyFans, but for feet. When you say lower part, I think pussy and legs and thighs, and there's people that do that. Like in mine, you definitely get, I mean, head to toe. I have pictures where it's my face, my upper body, my thighs, like you see everything, but my it's focal pointed on my feet because it's feet. That is what it's about. Like feet finder is like OnlyFans but for feet. It's funny is my feet journey, sort of like alternative modeling, foot modeling, started in 2021 when I created, at the time it was Twitter, it's now X, which I stopped using it after that. I don't really, like, meh. But all of my content was on Twitter, and it was my Twitter toes. The link, it's still on my fucking Facebook because, or on my YouTube, and it's on my Facebook, but it's on my YouTube because you click the Twitter toes and it's going to take you to a link to my a feet finder. So it's an easy way to get to that link because you can only share feet finder stuff on Reddit and X, which is so wild to me. Exactly, it's only feet. But that what I'm trying to say is that you're not just like you're not just gonna you're it is feet finder, but I came across a person, they had their whole puss, their whole vagina was their profile pic. Okay? So there's still gonna be those people that are like, woo, you know? But I'm not one of them. I'm not a nude creator. I make the lewd, the sexy lewdness. My nudeness is for me, myself, and I, and my prince to be. Oh man, my prince to be. Where are the shit? There's a person where she has a just a picture of her tits. Doesn't even have her feet in the picture. It's just her tits. So it's just another platform for people to use what way they want to, you know. But it's wild because nudity actually, when I joined Feet Finder, nudity wasn't allowed. I'm sure they had enough people putting the nude stuff out there that they're like, okay, you can do nude stuff if you want. But yeah, anyways, speaking of when I made my Twitter, my original plan, this was before I knew Feet Finder was a thing. When I made my Twitter toes, my intentions was once I get to about 147 Twitter tohos, the people that follow and follow on Twitter. Once I got to that many tohos, I was then gonna create an OnlyFans that was gonna be only feet. Like, you would never see anything other than that but feet. But then I came across Feet Finder and I was like, oh, ho, 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 why join OnlyFans when I can join Feet Finder? Because I would think if you have an OF, the general assumption is you gonna see puss, you gonna see the vagina, you gonna see tits, you gonna see it all. No, it's just not my bag. No. Those will be things that my prince will see. But my prince will be shit. I could see my prince taking my pictures for me for my fucking Feet Finder. They'll be like, "Oh, boo, here, let me help you. I know exactly what them fucking they want." He'll be like, "Because I like it too." And he's like, "The best part is they can only imagine doing the things, and I get to actually do them." That's how my prince will be. They won't be jealous or like, "Oh my god, are you flirting with someone?" I'll be like, "Yeah." Feet flirting, like, because that's all it is to me. Um, I even put on my profile, I put no sexting. Like, I'm not like, it made me so uncomfortable when someone told me they had a boner. I just like put a smiling heart emoji or something like that. But and the reason I didn't like say anything is because like they were the first person to subscribe. Um, and they actually stayed subscribed for 2 months. So I didn't, just play into it. It's a job after all. But I was so fucking uncomfortable when this fucking person said they had a boner. I honestly was tempted to be like, that will be $5, but $5 boner fee. Like, I gave you a Woody, now you give me some green. But I didn't because I can't, I'm just not like that. Like, for me, I'm just gonna make my sexy lewd content, and people will subscribe or they won't. It's as simple as that. But I know that my foot sugar daddy is out there, and they're coming to me. They're coming to me. Like, my prince won't even be jealous of the foot sugar daddy because they'll understand that all they get is my conversation and pictures and maybe a video. They don't get to actually touch me. They're never gonna get to meet me, you know. I have no intention. It will be an internet sugar daddy. I have no intention of meeting the person in real life at all. Um, the only person that will ever actually touch me will be my prince. And I know for my prince, that will be the sort of thing like, oh, they get to look, but I get to touch. And plus, they only get to, like, the most they'll get is some fucking butt cheek. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? And let's be honest, you go to the beach and you can see some fucking butt cheek. So, to a lot of people, butt cheek isn't even something they're willing to pay for. Like, a lot of people are like, it's vagina or nothing. And I'm just like, well, then you get nothing. But yeah, my prince will be supportive in so many ways. And, it may even be the sort of thing that they're like, you know, raise your subscription and I'll subscribe. You know what I mean? Maybe they want to be the person that's supporting me. Like, I'd be cool with that. Have just one subscriber that gives me like $100 each month or something like that. Because that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to have like a steady 5 subscribers that are just with me forever, and every month that will be $100 that I make from my feet finder, and that would be so like just so stupendous. Like that's like if we have a feet goal, that's like that first goal, and then anything past that, I'd be like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Right now, we haven't even made a profit. I have put money into my feet finder, so until we get to $300 money made, we haven't even broke even yet. Like, because I've invested $300. Wait, what? I think this is definitely the language barrier, AZ, because you typed, there are also those who expose their ass, not just their feet. I literally said that that's what I do. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe, I mean, I know you don't understand most of the things that come out of my mouth, but showing ass is like, for some people, that's mandatory. You know what I mean? Um, that's just like the society that we're in. I'm talking about the other, but I'm done talking about it. It's 12:12. I'm gonna make a wish and seal it with a toke kiss. So a cheers. Sassafras. You're focused on the feet. I mean, that's good. Hopefully, you can afford 22 a month. I make fucking 90% of all of that. So when you subscribe to my feet finder at 2222, 2222 woohoo. At 2222 I get $20. And I fucking appreciate it. Like, literally, I tell people, like, when you're my Toho, you're my employer. Like, I also make a cute little sign. It makes me sad whenever I see the two now, because they're no longer my Tohos. I should take this opportune time and put uh, the dates of which they were Tohos. But it makes me sad. So when someone subscribes, I make them a little thank you, spank you. So this one, it was my very first Toho. So it says, thank you for being my first Toho. And then spank you for being my Toho. But yeah, this Toho was from December 2023 to January 2024, which is awesome. Like, that's why I know that, tis a coming. And it also means that, I gotta do more advertising and things like that, because when you are sort of like a spicy entrepreneur or lewd entrepreneur, XO Desi OX, she is a spicy lewd content creator. Fucking love her. And some of her stuff, like, it is just proof that lewd contentery can be so much better than nude. Because, like, I don't want to see her naked. I want to see her wearing her little floss that's, like, barely covering everything, but it is covering everything. Ah, I love it so much. That, to me, is, like the outfit that Lilu is in when they like put the little, like, it's like medical bandages, but it ends up being like this little, like, band-aid dress outfit bodysuit thing. That, like, just like everything's covered, but there's a lot of skin. But no, I love Desi. She is, oh man, Canadians. Mm. Yes. Now, update this one. They were Toho. January was a good month because we had the two. The two! That means that January I made, well, yeah, I'll just say I made, because, like, it's just, like, hard for me because I've invested money into it, so it's, like, I don't feel like I've made any money yet, but, yes, profit, that's a good way of saying it. Our profit, well, but it wasn't even a full profit. Intake? Anyways, $40, which is awesome. I was so happy. Ah, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wait a minute. I think I got it wrong. I think it was November and December. I think I wrote that wrong. let me go to my feed finder and look real quick. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, no, that's not right. Because I remember telling someone that I made $40 at the end. So yeah, November 2023 and December 2023, and then this one was January of 2024. I thought, I was like, third time's the charm, but nope. No dice. But I'm gonna go to it just to confirm, but I already know. I had them choose colors, so I'm making sure to use the same color. This one was blue, the other one was purple. And I even remember their names. Like, it just, like, it makes me sad because, like, I don't know. I felt like I had found lifetime subscribers, but now I'm like, I'm gonna look at it in a different sort of way. Like, still be optimistic, but like, don't let our excitement completely run wild, you know? So yeah. Yep. 11/18, 12/18. Subscription. And then subscription. Yep, okay, yep. Okay. Ooh! The lady came back to look at my profile. Yes. She's from Spain. Oh, who is that? Is that a new person? I think, no, I had seen that one already. Nice. Nice. Little consistent people popping in. I like it to see it. I like it to see it. But yeah, I have 23 photo albums and I have 6 videos currently on there. And of course I got my 5 little followers whom I appreciate. We had 6, but that person deleted their account, so. And I just updated things the other day. Cottontail meets Fern, Cottontail finds Ivy. There's a little free one that's like saying thank you and also hoping for conversation. We have actually not had any conversation come from that, which is makes me a little sad. There was also this person whom, you know, I don't know. I'm being patient though because I'm a patient person. They will get back to me when they get back to me, I guess, you know. He says that plus size women is his absolute weakness, so obviously that's the reason why he follows the Cottontail. I really like the little lion thing. Plus, he's verified, which I like. So, you know, I keep it moving along, but we will see if the lion wind ends up, actually wanting something from me. It is afternoon. Alarm went off a while ago, almost 30 minutes ago, and I still haven't took my medicine. There we go. Well, yeah, because anybody can view the free stuff. That's awesome. I mean, no offense though, AZ. I have no interest in talking to you about that here because Feet Finder is where you can get my free conversation directly about feet. Um, Other than that, just enjoy the free stuff that you get to view from me and all the other people there. Um, but whereas, like, here in Club Cottontale, I don't want followers and people, like, there's no clout chasing here. My Feet Finder is different. If you have real interest in real purchasing and content from me, then huzzah, do that on Feet Finder. But yeah, thank you for saying they look beautiful. I know they look beautiful. If you could not tell, AZ, I love myself a lot. And I love my motherfucking feet a lot. That's why I do anything that I do, is because it stemmed from something that I love and want to do. But yep. I think it's awesome that you can purchase anything individually, but when you subscribe to someone's Feet Finder, you get all of the content. Everything becomes available. So I have some folders that are almost expensive as they're almost the same price as my subscription, but I do that on purpose because my hope is that the person will want to subscribe, you know what I mean? And then they'll get a feel for what I make, and if they don't resubscribe, it's because they are not interested in what I already have posted. Even though what I post is just like the um, perfect amount of what I do, you know? I like to take pictures with food. I like to squish food. I like to draw on my feet. I like to squish paint or paint with my feet. Like, it's definitely like, I like doing little superhero, like if someone wanted to be like, hey, do you have this superhero? And I would do a little photo shoot with my foot in the superhero. We got She-Hulk ones because I am She-Hulk. But superheroes, food, and arts and crafts stuff. I don't know why you're doing a laughing emoji. I'm gonna be devil's advocate and say like I said something funny even though I don't understand it. Because right now it just feels like you're laughing at what I said about my Feet Finder. I mean, I take my Feet Finder very seriously. Like, if you had read the little description, I talk about how, I can't work a normal job because of my health issues, so I'm hoping to make my Feet Finder my career. So you either were laughing at that or you were laughing at the fact that I won't, like, if you wanted to talk more about like have feet flirting. If you wanted to have feet flirting, you would do that on Feet Finder. There is no there is no fleet, there is no foot flirting or feet flirting here in Club Cottontale. This is promotion only, baby. That's why the title says the way it is. That's why when I put up my Find Me command, the first thing that says is Feet Finder Cottontale. Because that's how you find me on Z Feet Finder. Wait, what? The way you say I am basically beautiful makes me laugh. AZ, I did not. I said myself was beautiful. I said, yeah, I didn't like. You are a beautiful being because everybody's a beautiful being, but I did not say that. So I'm not sure. I don't understand. But. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I think maybe she doesn't need a scorpion. Because I do love the stars. Stars. Now, the hilariousness is that we were only here so I could see the car next to her. Because I thought I was going to change it to a scorpion, but we're not going to. It's 12:30, so I have about 45 minutes. Yeah, so we could play 2 Pew Pew, and that is what we're about to do. Alright. But I didn't. Okay. Don't get me wrong. I meant how you said it with funny gestures. But I didn't say. Like, unless you're talking about how I was talking about myself or whatever, but you said the way you say I am, which means you. Because, anyways. But I didn't say that. Yeah, I know that. So you were laughing at the way that I just my mannerisms. That makes sense. Language block, you gotta love it. I know that I am beautiful, funny, and beautiful and funny. But beautiful and cute are the. I mean, well, no, I guess those are two different things. Because just like adorable and cute is different, and those are like both. Anyways, I know I am those things, but I've also told you, Az, that when you do things like that, it's flirting, and I don't like it. I'm not here for it. That's why I didn't want you to call me sweetie. So, please no. I know that I'm beautiful, but thank you for telling me. You know what I mean? You just have already told me. You don't have to, like, tell me constantly. That's something that my prince will do. You know what I mean? Like, whenever they see me, they would, tell me I'm beautiful or something like that. But I am not a person that needs someone to tell me I'm beautiful because I fucking know that I'm beautiful and gorgeous and fucking sexy and adorable and fucking so kawaii that it's not even funny, but I'm also sultry and fucking fire. Like, I'm all the things. But I don't need someone to tell me that. And if I did, it would be in person. You were putting up laughing emojis after you said that my feet look beautiful. So, I mean, anybody would be confused. I would think. But, I mean, the general consensus is that there's a language block. So, of course, like, most of the things that are said are going to be misinterpreted. I'm a savage. But yeah, at 1:25, because it is 12:36 right now, at 1:25 I need to be putting on my shoes, because at 1:30 I am leaving here to pick up my data. Alright, let's go to Snooty. Whee! Oh, I appreciate it. And I have said that I appreciate it. But I don't know what you're saying. That's just it. You know that my English is weak, but I am trying to communicate with you, which I appreciate. You know what I am saying. But yeah, that I don't agree with, because I don't know, you know? That's why I said what I said. Okay, this has got a long scope on it. Ooh. I'm just saying that some of the things I was saying, that some of the things you do comes off as flirting. Maybe look up what flirting is. And if you're not doing that, then that's cool. But I'm not the only one that thought that. My best duder agreed with me, and also could tell that how you spoke to me in that meeting that he witnessed, like, it made me uncomfortable, which is true. Like, for me, a person who had real intention, like, you know, I'm not fully assuming, but if someone was to flirt, I wouldn't, I wouldn't take it here in Club Kottontale. Like, there's so many ways to get a hold of me. Um, like, if someone showed interest here, that's one thing they would, find a different way to then communicate that. Because they would have watched and know that I want someone to make a full effort, and, you know, like, they wouldn't even, like, chat at me with, like, the first thing wouldn't be like, oh my god, you're beautiful, I want to date you. It would be like, hey, I noticed you. Like, it would be a natural sort of way. And I'm not going to say how to do that, because the person who does it will know how to do it. Oh my fucking god. Oh, oh, what a beautiful fucking woman. Woohoo! Let's go, boo-boo. Wee. Come on, NPC. I don't even know who I hired. If I'm being completely honest. I don't even remember. Like, what was their name? I just was, like, in the moment. Like, I need to hire you as fast as I can. Oh, wait. Ooh, hold up. You kind of cute. What's up? I don't know your name, but how you doing? Ugh, damn it. Okay. There's a chest in here. But yeah, there'll be people that call me babe and honey and all these things, and I'm just like, I don't like that. Makes me uncomfortable. Like, I don't know you like that. even if someone was actively trying to get to know me, it's like I wouldn't want them to heavily come in with the fucking nickname type things. Like, even beautiful. I would, like, saying I'm beautiful is one thing, but I wouldn't want it to be used as a nickname. Like, use my name until a cute organic nickname comes along. Like, I don't know, just a cute organic nickname. Like, I called one of my ex-boyfriends Cute Butt. Why? Well, because he had a cute butt. So I called him Cute Butt. And it eventually came to a thing that he'd do a little wiggle with it and shit. Like, yeah. Yeah. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, ready up, ready up. I almost got her. Ready up, ready up, ready up, ready up. Because it's 12:42. We have to leave 1:25. My alarm will go off for us to head out. But see, I'm telling you that it doesn't. Like, I get, just like beforehand you said that, like, sweetie makes you feel good and things like that. But I have told you that it's the opposite. Like, you're saying when we use these words, we think they make the interviewer or the person you're talking to feel happy and comfortable talking to us. It does not. When you don't know the person, like, the only way I know you, AZ, is that this is the like fourth time that you've popped into my club of Cottontales, which I super appreciate. I appreciate anyone who spends their most precious currency with me. You spend your time with me, I appreciate it. But you need to respect people's boundaries. Like, you've said before that you think it's that way, but I've told you that it's not that way. So that's where you need to hear what the person is saying and learn on that, because I'm telling you right now, AZ, that most people wouldn't just, they would just like call you a fucking creep and maybe block you. You know what I mean? Like, um, because people don't like pet names. Like, there's people that don't even like pet names within their relationships, let alone a stranger. Because you're a stranger. You came into my channel 4 times. That doesn't in no way make us not strangers anymore. We're acquaintances, because an acquaintance is anybody that you, like, oh, hi, how are you? Now you're an acquaintance. But where that flourishes, it only flourishes if there's effort put into it. Like, I appreciate you coming in here, but you have to hear what someone says and understand that. So, using, like, saying someone is beautiful is okay once, but I in no way do, like, it's hard to explain it to someone, that it's just like when you came in and said miss you. I understood that you didn't mean it in the way that it conveyed, but most people are like, that's weird. Like, how did you miss me? Like, I don't even know you. So, I'm just trying to help you for the future. Like, but you've also watched other streams. So that's a little weird to me too, because if you've watched other people's live streams, I call it content. If you've watched that, you've encountered at least one person who wasn't comfortable with it. Some people will be playing into an act. A lot of people, like, oh, thank you, you're sweet too. Like, they're playing into it. You know what I mean? They don't, like, they don't give a fuck, because that's their job. That's why, like, if you were messaging me on Feet Finder, I talk very differently on there, because I am hoping to make a career out of it. I'm still being me, but there it's a little bit different. Like, if they constantly tell me my feet are beautiful on my Feet Finder, I like that. That means that they're interested and hopefully are gonna purchase something, because, like, that's the whole point of it. But here in Club Cottontale, I don't like it. I've never liked it. Like, I have people that come in and they call me babe and all these other things. I've had it for years. There's still this person that, for the longest time, they would come in and go, hey, sexy. And I was like, I've told you many times, I don't like that. I'm going to block you. And now they just say, hey. um, but it's like, why do I want to be called sexy by someone that I don't know? In a place that I come to feel comfortable, to get a release, and it is a public platform where I can do things like promote my things I want to do with my life, things I hope that become lucrative, like my feet finder. Um, but what I do here in Club Cottontail on my YouTube, like you found me as Kottontale is Mooiisstt, either on the PlayStation Network or YouTube. What I do here is just a place for me to be me, 100%ly, or within the rules, laws, and regulations. But I can't be the extra heightened bit of what I really am anywhere other than here, because this is a safe place. I'm in my fucking house by myself. You know what I mean? There's no one here. Kids at school. Like, mommy duties resume as soon as I end this meeting. You know? This is just my place for me to be me, and it helps me mentally and physically. Um, 7 years ago, someone typed the way that AZ was typing to me, and I would have instantly blocked them because it would trigger me to the point where I wouldn't even want to deal and try to explain to person. Now, it still triggers me, but I'm able to convey it in a better way. Like, that's how I use my YouTube. You know what I mean? It's here to help me, and it has helped me, which is just absolutely insane and fabulous all at the same time. Cheers to that. But you could say that. You could say, "Oh man, um, I've missed you making content and chatting with you." But when you just type "miss you," it can come off misinterpreted. You know what I mean? When you say that, I'm like, okay, yeah, they missed my content, my live Club Cottontail. You missed Club Cottontail and chatting with me, which same. I miss Club Cottontail too, and the hopes of getting to chat with someone, because this will probably be my only like face-to-face social interaction other than the little bit that I had with the person that's collecting donations at my daughter's school for clothing, which I'm so excited. I plan on donating. I think I'm gonna like potentially break it up into two hauls. No, I'll just do the whole haul tomorrow. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do the whole thing tomorrow. Cheers! We gotta go towards the circle in about 42 seconds. We will do that. Oh, there's 47 people left. Cheers. Ha ha ha. I can't remember how much the splashers do. I think they only do 20 though. Okay. I might even be able to play one more because that first one was a bit shorter. I have no interest in the Roost of the Rebel. I do have interest in hiring whoever this random person is. Mina? Well, you're Mina now. Alright, Mina, let's go this way. I know that you didn't know that. That's why I told you. I'm not assuming anything. I'm just telling you. Yeah, buddy. Guess we're going to the lavish layer. It's gonna get encompassed by the storm, so we should definitely go to that. It's just past that, but usually the ones that are in the storm like this, people won't go to it. So my hope is that's exactly what will happen this time. Got a getaway car. See what we got here. Okay, now I know that the banana loses. Okay, I can't. Makes sense. Okay. What is? Alright, cool. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Where's my gun? Of course I would put my car in the wrong direction. That's very amber. Okay. So, I can't get the loot, but I can get the XP from that at least. At least I should. It might get to where it's too far away and I don't get it, but if I do, haha, huzzah. Huzzah if I do. Not sure. Oh, Mina, the person that yeah. That's funny. Um, but later, you enjoy your studies. Oh man, I am so excited. So the new grocery store is in, and I am looking forward to trying the sushi. I am so excited. Little shotgun action. Pew pew pew. I don't have any shields. That makes me kind of worrisome and a little sad, but that's okay. Cause it's now 1 o'clock. I should be able to play one more match. Ow. Probably shouldn't. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how much time we have left. Because the match would have to end like right this moment, and me start another one. So no, this will be our last one. Time for 2 matches, just like I thought. Because at 125, I gotta put my shoes on. I have an alarm that will go off. It says, "Put your shoes on, beautiful." Because me calling myself beautiful is endearing. And then head off to get Rainbow from school. Oh man, okay. We have the gold guy. I'm hoping my person doesn't do any shooting. think it's cool that they're trained to automatically move out of your view. That's fucking dope. I like that. Thank you to anyone lurking, twerking, watching incognitally. I appreciate you popping in. It's been, I think the last day that we made content was Tuesday, so it's been almost a week since I've been in Club Cottontale. It's been a good week though. I end of spring break with my daughter. Bunny Day was yesterday and the last day of spring break, which was awesome. Rainbow's at school, having what I just know is a wonderful, wonderful day. And when she gets home, gonna make, start the process of making egg salad for egg salad sandwiches. Alright, it's me and someone. They have a gold medallion, but doesn't really. The medallion's bigger than the actual circles, so it doesn't really give us an idea of where they are. Ooh, shit. Fun. Okay. I'm gonna flip a coin. Because we have exactly 20 minutes, so they literally were. We had one little yes and three no, so I'm gonna take the yes one and flip it again. If it gives me a yes, we will do it. Oh, it did. Okay, let's go. Just one more. 3 times the charm, right? But after literally, like, this meeting will end right when the fucking thing ends. If it wasn't for the fact I wanted to flip a coin instead of just deciding with my own brains. we would have been better off, but ideally a match is 20 to 25 minutes, so as long as I leave here by 1:35, 1:40, I'm good to go. I just like to leave at 1:30 because it gives me a chance to kind of like take my time walking and enjoy the beautiful sunshine. It's beautiful outside. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, oh yeah. Put my bunny jacket back on. Which, you know what? I'm gonna put it on now. Just, bro, that was like super perfect. I could not have made that more perfect myself. Ah! Oh, I fucking landed on it. That was sexy. Shit, not sexy. Not sexy. Get off my island. It's my island, bitch. All that work, what did it get? You didn't even hit me once. Damn. I've been eating the little blue dicks. They give you 5 shields. Nom nom nom, the little dicks. 5 heals just for me. Alright, let's go back. Go up. Stat. Like, why didn't they just collect whatever was in this? It probably is good looty. Oh yeah, see, some nice looty. Towards the shields at least. Shield action. Wee! Wee! Oh, they didn't even... They just saw me gliding in and thought, ooh, It's an easy morsel or some shit. I don't even know how quickly they were proven wrong, right? Hmm. Wee! Aw, one little blue dick on top. How you doing? Woohoo, champagne shower. Ooh, we are picking that up. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah, fuck yeah. Damn, if I had been paying attention, I was hoping to toke it 111. No, it's 112. But that's okay. Oh, it's kind of a lot. Let's try to. Oh, yeah, there we go. That works. Do not want it to fall all the way down, but I'd rather it fall all the way down as long as it's not in my bolio, because we don't need all that. But yeah, they're gone now studying, which is good. But I appreciate AZ popping by and chatting with me. Uh, Gives me, conversation for the day, and I really appreciate it. Oh shit! That's what I get for trying to use my finger. Ooh, that is good. Cheers is 3. Well, it's 113, but oh, damn, now it's 114. That's okay. Because that actually is even better. Because I was gonna say that 113 was 311 backwards, but 114 is 4 2 because 1 plus 1 is 2. Watch me talk until it gets to 1 5. Cheers. I ran over a frog. Ooh, yeah. Slurp, baby. They should have purple bushes. Got all these beautiful purple trees. They could have given us some purple bushes. Ooh, sweet. More splashers. Shouldn't have been scoping me. Like, wondering where I was and what I was doing. 'Cause I had no intentions. But then they started sneaking and hiding and looking for me, and I'm like, alright, cool. ends up being pretty perfect timing, honestly, because it's 1:22 right now, and if I wanted to leave at 1:30, I'd need to put my shoes on in 3 minutes. But as long as I leave here at the latest 1:40, I'm good to go. Here, a vehicle. I love how there's just boobies in the wild all over the place in the underworld. I am here for it. Sweet juice. I remember being here. Ooh, hot vault. I don't want nuns. Nuns of it. Oh, the key card for the forecast tower is just chilling. That's silly. Damn, GG. Spectate her. We were both just creeping. That was good. That was good. Yeah, I didn't have a lot. They're probably like, okay. They only have minis on them? Like, that's kind of weird. I would have totally done the champagne shower. Oh my god, you're gonna die. That was, okay, that was satisfying. They killed me. And they're putting something up. Yeah, dance for it. That's awesome. Alright. That was a wonderful last match, and I snoozed the timer, so it's going to go off again at 1:35, which is perfection. Cheers. I probably should have brought out my Hades chain, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? So, I've showed this off a few times, but this is my custom jacket that I had made. They have some customs, but you would have to like find out from them. They're in the process of not doing customs anymore, but you might still be able to. It's Fairy Tale, FERRETELLE, Fairy Tale. And they're phenomenal. I have some snake. Uh, oh, my bad. I missed the I. So it's FEERIETELLE. But Fairy Tale, super cute, and like they're they sell the patterns for certain things, and like eventually you'll have the pattern to do the high low, which is what this is. High in the front, very low in the back. And the pattern to do the little rainbow that they have. This is wool, but you can also do it in cotton. They don't recommend doing other, but you could always try, you know. But yeah, they established themselves in 2008, which is so cool. I found them about 9 years after that, 8, 9 years after that, because I started. I can't remember if I found them in 2016 or 2017, because I know 2017 I started heavily following them, um, and have ever since. I absolutely love their things, but they do have some openings. Like, oh, they had a jacket that her son actually made, and I was like, OMG. Like, I wish I had the funds to be able to purchase that because that is amazing. But yeah, I got the biggest size they offer, which it's a UK 2022, which is the extra extra large for them. But UK sizes, uh, like they're a little bit different. I forget which. It goes one way or the other way. I think. You know, I can't remember. But I think it's like a UK 2022 is a US 1820, but I'm not sure. Yep, I was right. So, a 10 in the US would be a 12 in the UK. So, uh, this is a 18, because theirs is 2022 is what it's offered. So it's two sizes, but it's like I would say on the average between the two is a size 20. That's what I would say this is because it says average between the two. But really, it fits nice. That's all I really care about. Um, I love, 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 and I love that like that's a tie back. So as we slender out, we can tie it more. But I love the way it looks like that, so you can see the full rainbow. So, but yeah, anyways, I'm glad I was right. I just had to see. I am so thankful to each and every one of you that have popped in. I hope you have, ooh, excuse me, a continued great rest of your Monday. I am about to go and get my mini. I won't be putting my hood outside because it's nice and warm, but I love it so much. I especially love that I could wear it with the headset. And let's be honest, like, you can barely see the microphone there. Like, it's almost like, is she even wearing a headset? And I totally am. So that's awesome. But yeah, I wear it down like that. Or they'll fall down and, you'll see the bunny ears from the back. But either way, keeps me warm, but not too warm. I should be okay. This morning, I actually could have used something on my arms, but I'm glad I didn't because I got warm. What I should have did is wear gloves. Because, like, this part of my arm was warm, but my fingers were cold. Oh! Had to stretch. Thank you again, and until next time, and always, do remember to be kind to yourself and everyone else. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Ooh.